Hello guys, today I will explain how blockchain explorers work on Ethereum, Bitcoin and NEM, and I will also show the difference on the fees between Ethereum, Bitcoin and NEM. So let's go into the video. So let's start from the Etherscan. Etherscan is a blockchain explorer for the Ethereum network. I will just reload this page, so we will have newest version. And here we see our last blocks. So block is a block of transactions aggregated together and confirmed by miners. So here we can see latest block is block number almost 5 million, and it has 27 transactions, and it was mined in 8 seconds. So next block should have been mined like 8 seconds later, so 39 seconds, and this block had 100 transactions, and it was mined in 12 seconds. And of course, we see the block rewards and other stuff, but it's not so important. Also, here we see transactions one by one in this latest block. Here we can see them. They will have different amounts, different messages, different contracts. Yeah, it all depends. So the median time of the Ethereum blockchain is like 15 seconds for a block. Here we can see its last block is 40.3 seconds, but median is like 15 seconds. But let's go to the Bitcoin blocks explorer, and here we can see the height, which is the number of the block. There is a lot less blocks in Bitcoin because median time in Bitcoin is like 10 minutes. So every 10 minutes we've got another block. I will refresh this page so we will have the newest information, and it's only like 500,000 blocks so far. And here we can see how many transactions were introduced in this block, who mined this block, which pool, which is like the mining pool, and size of the block. So it's in bytes, yeah, it's bytes. So yeah, that's the information about the blocks. And here we can see the latest transactions. They are like coming every second, and later on they all will be aggregated into the block, and they will be probably mined. Yeah, so that's pretty straightforward. And how it looks on the NEM. So we also have height, which is like number of the block, and currently we are like on 1,400,000 block. There is a timestamp, which is the time in which block was mined, and here we can see the time of the last block was around 1 minute and 30 some seconds. So it's pretty long time. The median in the NEM blockchain is 1 minute. So every 1 minute, here is the chart. Every 1 minute we have some block, and it depends of course on the difficulty of the mining of this block, and it varies from, let's say, even 78 seconds up to like let's go to some fast block, I don't know, 50 seconds. There are some blocks like 10 seconds even. So yeah, that's pretty common because it's all regarding the difficulty of the block, and it's pretty random when the block will be mined. So even in Ethereum, it's like sometimes you have blocks like in 8 seconds, and sometimes you wait like 32, sometimes you wait 3 seconds. So it all depends on the difficulty and hash power and the probability, of course. And okay, so I explained a little bit about the the blocks. Also in the NEM, we also see how many transactions are in the block and what's the total fee paid in this block for transactions. And in terms of NEM, there is no mining fee. So if someone is harvesting, because this is the mining on the NEM blockchain is called harvesting. So if someone is harvesting, he doesn't have the reward from the NEM itself. It has rewards from the people that are making those transactions. So every transaction has some kind of fee, and those fee aggregated into this 1.35 ZEM just went to the address of this harvester. And if you are unlucky and you mined empty block, you got, of course, zero ZEM in fees. So this is the theory. Also, about the fees on the NEM blockchain, it's like every transaction basic fee is 0.05 ZEM. One more time, 0.05 ZEM for a transaction, and it's like 0.1 ZEM for basic transaction with a message up to, I think it's up to 10 shards or something like that. So the fees are constant. You can't change them. It's like you can pay more fee if you want to, but if you're using one of the official NEM wallets, the fee scheme is like standard in those wallets. So you are paying as much as needed. So you don't need to calculate it by your own, because those fees are like standard. And it's nothing like that on Ethereum and Bitcoin. So I will show you the situation right now. This is the website called Ethereum Gas Station, ETH Gas Station. And this is the gas price in GUI, safe low and standard GUI. And currently we are at 1, because there is, I believe this is some kind of pretty calm moment during the day. It's evening in United States. No one is making transactions. No one is starting new ICOs. So this price is pretty low. In terms of high usage of the Ethereum blockchain, this price is going up to 60 or 70 even. In terms of the CryptoKitty fiasco, it was like 60, 70 GUI. And also when some ICOs are starting in 10-20 minutes, it can reach up to 50-60 GUI as well. So this value changes, and you need to like before making any transaction from Ethereum wallet, you should like check this web page to search how is the price right now, and even you should like make some higher number than this one. So I would pay like 2 GUI right now, because it can change every minute, and my transaction, I could wait for it up to like 30 minutes or even 1 hour if I put one, and some ICO will start in a second. So it's always good to put a bigger number on Ethereum. Also, it's similar situation on the Bitcoin. So this is the website called bitcoinfees.earn.com. And here we can see the chart of unconfirmed transactions and transactions that were confirmed. So here we can see that transactions with lower fees. This fee is Satoshi per byte of the transaction. So standard Bitcoin transaction is about 226 bytes, and if you are using the safest amount, it's like 51, almost 52,000 Satoshis right now. So it's a pretty big number. It's like calculating it fast. Oh, it's like $7, $8 right now. I just calculated in my head, so it may be something different, but like $7, $8 right now for the safe transaction. And here we can see that the transactions with lower fees, like 181 satoshis per byte, they are in the mempool already. So yeah, so we can see that. And it's better to pay higher fees to be in, let's say, higher hierarchy, to have like faster confirmation on your blocks, because normally you wait like 10-20 minutes for confirmation, and the higher the fee, the slower time of the confirmation. Okay, but let's go back to the NEM blockchain, and let's go into this block. Let's copy the hash of the transaction. And of course, we can search in the blockchain explorers by the hash of the transaction. We can search by the block height, and then this explorer should show us the all transaction in this block. We can search by the address of sender and address of recipient. And what I will do is I will search by the hash of the transaction, and it works on all of those explorers that I showed you. So on NEM, on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, it should work similarly. So now I search to this transaction. Here is our transaction hash. I want to have more details about it. I'm clicking at it, and here it is. And it even has some kind of message called last. And this is the amount of ZEM sent. The fee is 5. It's a lot. I mean, if you are sending ZEM from exchanges, or even Ether or Bitcoin from exchanges, exchanges has some internal fee structure. So mostly on them, you are paying like 5 up to even 20 ZEM for the withdrawal from your account to your wallet. So it's a lot, and it's because exchanges just decided to use it. As I said, normal fee is like 0.05 ZEM, and with messages like 0.1. So yeah, if somebody is paying 5 ZEM, it's like he probably uses some kind of exchange to withdraw their money, and that's a lot. But harvesters are getting it, so good for them. Anyway, that was all for today. I explained to you how to use blockchain explorers. I showed you how to check the transaction price on Ethereum on the gas station. I showed you also how to check it on the Bitcoin fees.earn.com. So if you have any questions about this topic for me, please write them in the comment sections below. And of course, I will answer it if I will have some kind of time. And if you like this video, please hit the like button underneath. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. New tutorials are coming. New daily videos are on as always. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.